always talk.
Let's talk about something. You shouldn't believe everything you hear. You shouldn't believe everything you hear. You have to watch what you tell people. People don't need to know it. That's really not my problem. There was a time when things would have gone very differently.
Awaken!
I am ready to enter the fourth circle.
A long time has passed since the camp was founded. Many things have changed. The faith has grown, it has been strengthened, and it has spread. We have not forgotten our objective. We have not given up on trying to invoke the sleeper. Perseverance and stability of faith represent the fourth circle. Now you know everything a brother needs to know about magic. You have been a good student.
People always talk. I better keep out of it. As long as I'm not involved, people always talk. Awaken!
I need better armor.
I could give you better armor, but you must make a generous contribution to the Brotherhood.
I'd like to have a heavy Templar's armor.
You're not experienced enough. Prove your worth as a member of our community. Then you'll be allowed to wear such exquisite armor.
It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead. My problem.
Awaken!
I better keep out of it.
I want to acquire magic writings.
If you think... People always talk. As long as I'm not involved. I better keep out of it. Keep it to yourself. There was a time. I better keep out of it. You're very probably right. It's not really my problem. People always talk. to be in his shoes, though. That won't happen again. You're very probably right. I doubt that's ever likely to change. I'm not listening to all of
You told me I could have as much stew as I wanted.
And that's true. Here, take 3 portions.
There was a time when things would have gone very different.
As long as I...
That's really not my problem.
Yeah, that's really not my problem.
There must be something about that
I
story.
thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
Rely on some... Suppose I'm... That's ever likely to change.
I've come to stuff your big mouth for you.
Well, come here and give it a try, sonny.
You'll be sorry for that. That was lucky.
That won't happen again.
But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know it.
But keep...
There must be something about that story after all.
I want to acquire magic writings.
You're very probably right.
People don't need to know it.
You'll be sorry for that.
There must be
That
something
won't
about
happen
that
again.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
There must be some...
I'm not listening to all of that.
There was a time when things would have gone very
There must be something about that
stuff.
I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
Take care.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes.
Don't listen to...
That's really not my problem.
Wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
It was obvious there would be trouble ahead.
From now on, you can carry the water yourself.
Oh, have you got better plans? I think I'll have to remind you who's the boss.
Okay, okay!
Bullit!
He's had enough.
Sad performance. A tiny gust of wind and he would
your
have
own
toppled
fault.
over anyway.
Next time, I'll kill you.
You won't have much time to be sorry for it. You've given me a
You'll
fair
be sorry
thrashing,
for
man.
that.
'Twas a good fight, but now it's over.
How are you, my friend?
Oh man, what do you want?
I've had a really bad day, and I'm looking for a way to relieve my tension. Just stay like that for a minute.
You really like taking advantage of me, don't you? He's had enough.
Did something happen? I didn't see a thing.
Ah, it's you. My friend Lester from the swamp camp told me all you did there. For somebody who hasn't been here for long, you've come quite a way.
I came quite close to becoming worm food a few times, too. I have an important message for the Magicians of Water.
You won't have much time
Then
to
you
be
should
sorry
talk to
for it.
Saturas. He's the highest of the water mages and spends all day studying some writings or other. But no matter how important your message is, the guards of the upper level won't let you through to him.
Can't you put in a good word for me?
I can't, but Cronos, the keeper of the ore, might be able to give you permission.
Where can I find this Keeper of the Ore?
If you proceed from here, you'll come across the big dwelling cave behind the dam. Cronos is usually at the grid over the big ore mound. But he's a bit arrogant. You'll have to convince him that your message is important. See you later.
We usually let only our boys in, but there's nothing to be said against the Brotherhood, especially not when they have something to smoke on them.
Hang on. Better not go rushing.
I have some stalks on me. Here, take one.
You're always welcome, man.
Maybe.
It was obvious that there'd be trouble ahead. Well, there was a time when things would have gone...
How's the schnapps business going?
Go in and ask Silas. We can't complain.
Some people never learn. People
There was
always
a time
talk.
when Same old...
You shouldn't believe everything you hear. Well, hang on.
If you
Better
think...
not go rushing into anything.
That won't happen again.
But keep it to yourself. Talk about people don't need to know it.
I thought that had been cleared up ages ago. Ah, you're
Hang
probably
on.
right.
Better not go rushing into anything. I'd like to be in his shoes, though.
How are things?
Get lost!
It was obvious that there would be trouble.
If you think...
Let's talk about something else instead.
Boring fight.
Let's talk about something else instead.
You have to watch what you tell people.
That was a good hit.
That's how it goes.
I'd better keep out of it. I'd better keep out of it.
That wasn't very clever. Let's talk about
That's
something
really
else
not my
instead.
problem.
I'd better keep out of it.
You're very probably
You looking for trouble with me again?
That there would be trouble.
Get lost.
I'll talk to you later.
That's really not my problem.
If you think.
That wasn't very clever. I wouldn't like
There
to
must
be
be
in
something
his
about
shoes,
that
though.
story.
If you think. You have to watch what you tell people.
Do you know where you're heading?
Where?
You're heading straight for Lee, our leader.
What do I need to do to make you let me see Lee?
Nothing. This isn't the old camp, and Lee isn't Gomez. He doesn't need an army of henchmen to hide behind. He can defend himself. We are only here in case he needs us.
Maybe... Let's talk about something else instead. Hang on.
You have to watch what you tell people.
You're the boss of the mercenaries, aren't you?
That's right, boy.
Which task do the mages mercenaries have?
Very simple. Protect the ore, protect the mages. Sometimes the mages have a special task for one of us.
Shrike has moved to another hut.
Good. Torloff just told me that he wanted to have a word with the guy. See you later.
I better keep out of it. I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
I have an important message for Saturas.
What could be so important that our spiritual leader should interrupt his important studies for it?
You have to watch what you tell
I'd like to
people.
join you.
If you want to join us, you should see Lee or Lares.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
I'd like to become a magician.
We cannot afford to spread our knowledge among our enemies. We will not even consider instructing you unless you prove your loyalty to us.
Kor Kalam has left the Brotherhood with some fanatical Templars. He wants to find the sleeper on his own and wake him up at all costs.
I've never trusted him, second guru or not. He's vain, insidious, and he's capable of anything. The Brotherhood is better off without him. I'll tell Saturas about it as soon as I get the chance. Leave now.
But keep
What's
it
up?
yourself. You don't need to know it.
That's how it goes.
Iberian, the leader of the Sect camp, is dead.
What? How could that happen?
The Brotherhood performed a ritual, invoking their god. It seems the mental strain was too much for Iberian.
That's very sad. Iberian was a reliable ally, but it's no reason to justify interrupting Saturas' studies.
Wasn't very clever.
It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
The gurus have recognized that they're praying to an evil archdemon.
All of a sudden, they now think their sleeper is a demon? Sounds like another mad idea of the Brotherhood, but should they be right, all of us in the colony here might be in grave danger. You must report to Saturas at once. He must decide what is to be done.
Where can I find Saturas?
Go to the upper level. Tell the guards there that you have my permission to pass. The password is Tetriandoch. Saturas is by the pentagram. He spends almost all day there, studying how to blow up the big ore mound.
That story after all.
I thought that'd be cleared up ages
I want to
ago.
acquire magic writings.
Same old story every time.
People always talk.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Same old story every time.
Same old story every time.
You're very probably right.
Don't listen to all the blathering.
It was obvious there would be trouble ahead.
That's really not my problem. Some people never learn.
Something about that story after all.
Stop! Nobody may pass without the password!
The password is Tetriandoch.
That's right! You may pass!
Who are you?
I am Nafarius, magician of the Circle of Water.
I'd like to become a magician of the Circle of Water.
Not so fast, my boy. Before we let a young man join us, he needs to have done something great. And he must have served us for some time. If you're really serious, you should join our mercenaries. There you can serve us. And maybe one day, you'll be granted a chance to do something great.
Am I ready for the Circle of Water?
Become one of our mercenaries. Then we'll see.
Where can I find Saturas?
Go through the big round gate. You'll find him there.
I have important news from the Brotherhood's camp.
If Cronos gave you permission to visit me, it must be important news indeed.
Iberian is dead. He died during the ritual invocation of the Sleeper.
Iberian dead? That's bad news. Very bad news indeed. Who's leading the Brotherhood now? That power-hungry and deceitful Cor Kalam?
No, Kalam has turned his back on the Brotherhood. He's taken some Templars with him. Nobody knows where they've gone.
Why is that? He was in second place after Iberian.
Certain events have convinced the gurus that their way is the wrong one. Their god seems to be an evil archdemon. One of the gurus nearly killed me under the influence of the Sleeper, although I had saved his life just briefly beforehand. Cor Kalam was the only guru who didn't want to admit the true nature of the hellish creature. That's why he's left the camp in the swamp.
I see. Well, at least we're lucky in this regard. Cor Angar is a good man. He's tough, but honest. If anybody could prevent the Brotherhood from falling apart after this spiritual catastrophe, he can.
I have this almanac. Iberian used it to charge the focus.
Very good. We need the knowledge contained in this book to charge the 5 original focus stones. I'll take the almanac.
I have this focus.
You're holding the key that can unlock all our bonds. It's one of the 5 focus stones which were used to create the magic barrier. And with the help of the very same focusing power of these stones, we'll tear down the Great Wall of Energy.
But won't that use up an awful lot of power?
True. But in all these years, we've untiringly collected ore, instead of trading it for luxuries with our jailers. As you must know, each ore nugget contains a certain amount of magic power. With the aid of the energy thus amassed in the ore mound, we'll be able to destroy the magic barrier.
Sounds dangerous.
The explosion will be merely of a magical nature. It will only destroy everything that's been modified by the magic inside the barrier. There is no danger to us human beings.
Here, take the focus. I hope it really will be of some use to your plans with the ore mound. What are you going to do with the focus and the almanac now?
Nothing. We need the 4 remaining focus stones first. Unfortunately, we don't have any of these 4 magic stones.
I'm willing to find the 4 remaining focus stones for you. After all, I'm quite keen on getting out of here sometime myself.
I must warn you, searching for them will prove as difficult as it will be dangerous. Since conflict with the old camp is getting worse every day, I cannot give you any mercenary either. You'll be totally on your own.
Well, that's nothing unusual for me. I'll find a way to organize these things.
Your confidence does you credit, but you'll need some items to assist you. Take this map here. It's old, but on it you'll see the original locations of the focus stones when the barrier was created. Also, this spell scroll will enable you to travel back to our camp faster. Finally, you need to speak to Riordian. He brews the potions for the camp. You'll find him in his hut, here, on the upper level. May you return in one piece?
Greetings, magician.
I am Riordian, the alchemist. I gather you want a potion?
Saturas sent me.
Ah, come here. I've already been informed. Here, take these potions. They're potions of all kinds. Now go and bring us the focus stones. These artifacts are our only hope.
I've given the list to Diego.
Good. I positioned some men on the path to the old mine. Thoris's guards are lying dead in the forest even as we speak.
They've already mugged the convoy? Where's my share?
Go to see Gorn. He'll give you something.
I know Gorn. He's no member of the gang. He's a mercenary who works for the mages.
Yeah, that's right.
Was he involved in this business?
Knowing too much isn't good for you. Just go to see him and collect your share.
I want to better myself. I want to better...
Good.
Awaken!
I've come to collect my daily ration.
Here, take it. 3 of the Northern Dark. But don't smoke them all at once.
Some people have